everyone, welcome back to my channel. Let me ask you something. Have you ever thought, am I mentally healthy or just managing somehow? So today's video is about the real characteristics of mentally healthy people. Not perfection, just real life. So let's start. Do you think being mentally healthy means being perfect all the time? Let me clear one common myth first. Being mentally healthy does not mean you are perfect, happy always, or stress free. Mentally healthy people also struggle. They just know how to handle life in a healthier way. And that difference really matters. They make mistakes? Yes. They fail sometimes? Yes. But instead of saying, I'm useless, they say, I'm learning. They don't punish themselves for being human. So talk to yourself the way you would talk to someone you love. And once you accept yourself like this, you become more honest with your emotions. Do you allow yourself to feel emotions or do you suppress them? If mentally healthy person feels sad, they accept it. If they feel angry, they recognize it. They don't say, oh, I should not feel this way. They say, okay, this is what I'm feeling right now. So pause and name the emotion, sad, angry, anxious or tired. Because what you name, you can manage. If someone speaks rudely to them, they also feel angry, but they don't shout or send long angry messages. They pause, calm themselves, and respond only when emotionally stable. When stress hits, do you panic or plan? Exams, deadlines, responsibilities, it's all there. But instead of panicking, they break the problem into small steps and handle one thing at a time. So break chaos into small actions because clarity reduces panic. And that's when stress doesn't control you and your confidence stays steady. Do you compare your life with others on social media? They don't constantly compare their life with others. They know their value without needing approval. They don't let social media to decide their worth. And because their self-worth is stable, their thoughts become healthier. So reduce comparison. Stop measuring your life using someone else's success. Do you keep replaying the same problem again and again? If something is not in their control, they stop replaying it in their mind. They focus on what they can change. So ask yourself, is this in my control? If yes, act. If no, let it go. And knowing what to carry also means knowing what to refuse. Do you say yes even when you are exhausted? If they are emotionally tired, they refuse extra work or social plans without guilt. So use simple lines. I can't take this right now. Or I need some time. So protect your energy. And still, they understand they don't have to handle everything alone. When life feels heavy, they talk to friend, family member or professional. So don't hesitate to share your problem with someone instead of suffering silently. One honest conversation can lighten a heavy heart. And even with support, sometimes life doesn't always go as planned. So how do you respond when life doesn't go as planned? A relationship ends or plan fails. They feel pain too, but they don't give up. So what is the formula? Replace why me with what is my next step. And through all this, they remember one important thing: balancing life. Is your life only about work and responsibilities? They make time for rest, family, hobbies, and self-care. So schedule 20 to 30 minutes daily just for rest or yourself. Rest is not laziness, it is maintenance. And this balance reflects clearly in their relationships too. let me tell you why we need to talk more about healthy relationships. Because most mental health problems don't begin in the mind, they begin in relationships. Unspoken hurt, constant tension, lack of respect, emotional pressure slowly affect sleep, confidence, focus, and self worth. That's why mentally healthy people don't just care about being good people, they care about being in healthy connections. So let's see what healthy relationships look like. They respect each other's feelings, time, boundaries, and opinions. In family or marriage, they listen even they disagree. At work, they stay professional without humiliation. In relationships, loyalty and honesty go both ways, not only from one side. So speak up calmly when something feels disrespectful, because silence teaches people how to treat you. Mentally healthy people don't expect others to read their mind. Instead of keeping anger inside, they say, "This hurt me," or "I need clarity. Let's talk." Because unspoken expectations create misunderstandings. They feel safe expressing emotions without fear. Because in healthy relationships, you can share stress, sadness, or confusion without being mocked, ignored, or threatened. So notice how you feel after conversations, lighter or heavier, because your body often knows before your mind. They don't carry the entire relationship alone. One person should not always adjust, apologize, or compromise. Effort must be mutual, whether at home, work, or in love. So ask yourself, am I the only one who is trying? Because healthy relationships are teamwork, not solo survival. Mentally healthy people set limits without fear of losing people. So say no to extra work, emotional dumping, or unfair demands. Use simple boundaries like "I'm not comfortable with this" or "I need space right now." They don't rush to leave, but they don't tolerate repeated harm either. They give chances, encourage change, and seek solutions. But if disrespect, manipulation, or emotional harm becomes a pattern, they prioritize mental health over attachment. So observe behavior, not just words, because change is shown, not promised. When relationships are healthy like this, a person feels emotionally lighter, and that lightness slowly builds confidence, purpose, and hope. Because healthy relationships don't demand your peace, but they protect you. They may not have a perfect life plan, but they have a reason to wake up and keep going. It could be work, family, helping others, or personal growth. Purpose doesn't have to be big, it just has to be meaningful to you. And having purpose makes them more hopeful even during tough times. They believe things can get better, not because life is easy, but because they trust their ability to handle challenges. Hope grows when you focus on what is still possible, and this mindset shapes how they look at life overall. They accept ups and downs without extreme expectations. Expect progress, not perfection. And because they accept reality, they bounce back faster. They may fall, but they don't stay down. They learn, adapt, and slowly move forward. Because strength is not about never falling, it's getting up again. And all of this come together in how they live their daily life. So remember, mentally healthy people are not flawless, they are aware, they are balanced, they are kind to themselves. Mental health is not about fixing yourself, It's about understanding yourself. And that understanding changes everything. If this video helped you even a little, like it, share it with someone who might need it. And don't forget to subscribe my channel for more simple, real-life psychology. I would love to hear your thoughts, so please drop a comment below. Thank you.